Okay, ready everybody?
Yes.
एक शॉट में जाएगा सर?
एक ही में है.
Alright, so let's do it. Hi everybody, welcome back to the second episode of BARI podcast. In this series, we have invited our students from different fields and backgrounds to have conversation with. So in today's session, we have invited two fitness freaks from BARI English Academy. So let's do it. Hi Ashu, hi Manish. I want you to first introduce yourself for us.
This is Manish and I am a fitness trainer as well as I do trading as well.
So, hello Dee, my name is Ashu and I'm a fitness freak as well as I'm preparing for SSC.
That's so good. So, what do you think? You want to do this fitness one for the future as well, or you are looking after something different?
I will continue my fitness line because it's give me a so confidence and it is so important for me. Without fitness, I'm damn sure I will not be able to survive. These days, the cases of means people are not feeling good. They are suffering from lots of disease. They are eating junk food and the sugary products, which is not really good for our society and for ourselves. So I will continue this field till the end, till the death.
Oh, that's good.
And I think I and Ashu are on the same page. I definitely continue the fitness till the death, or you can say when I get old.
Nice. So, what makes you so much passionate for the fitness? Why? Like, how it all started?
You know, when we do fitness, it gives us energy. That's why we are so much passionate towards fitness. Because whenever you do fitness, then you take care not only your body, you take care of your family as well. Because once you are fit, then your family will be fit for a long time.
So what I personally believe that in that case, so my point of view that
Why you are so passionate? कोई नहीं. तू सीधा बोलना शुरू कर, इनके बाद सीधा इसके लगा. चल continue.
क्वेश्चन क्या था?
Why you are so passionate and how it all started? Like कैसे तुम्हारा interest जगा इतना?
So I know very well at that time I was in 12th standard. So there were 2 and 3 boys, those who were looking so much fit, and I really impressed with them. So I started to do gym after looking at them. So then I got to know about that why it is so important for us. Because first thing is that when you will enter in this field, if you do hard work, so you will get to know about the passion. Means it is all about your passion and you will learn lots of things. The first thing is it always comes that patience. Because it is not a piece of cake to build muscle in a night, in a month. It's a long process. For what you have to give that time and you have to eat the proper food on the proper time. If you don't, so you will not get consequences of these things.
Absolutely right. Like it is actually the main game of consistency and the patience which you need to build in yourself.
Yes.
Alright, further I want to ask about the gym culture. As we have seen, the gym culture in our society has been raised up so much. So, how do you see this and what's your take about it?
Well, speaking of earlier, it was different. Earlier we have seen that only men used to do gym. But these days you will see that the youngsters, the ladies and the men, every person is going gym to do workout. Because now they have got to know the real meaning of fitness. Why they started gym to fit their self in terms of physical, mental and socially. It is a pyramid of the fitness. First comes physical, second is mental health and third comes social health. They got to know about this thing. And the culture of gym, it's depend on us. What I personally believe that in different gym you will see the different culture. But you have to take care of each and everything. Because everything starts with us. If we take care of us, so the culture of the gym will be amazing. And these days in India, the gym culture is so amazing. And it has been long time I have been going in gym, doing workout. So it's so amazing.
What's your take on this?
If I talk about the culture of gym, then earlier we didn't used to go to the gym because people generally used to do hard work at their home as well. So these days the lots of diseases are coming, or people are suffering from lots of disease. That's why they love to do the fitness. They are going gym because they are afraid that if we don't go, then we can be afraid, or we can have any kind of disease. That's why they are going to gym. And gym is not the way of eliminating disease, because once you start eating junk food, then automatically your body is habitual of those things, that unwanted disease can be occupied by your body. So if you are not having unwanted things, unwanted junk foods, then your body automatically gets fit if you are not going to gym as well.
Okay, I have seen some of the people around us criticizing the gym culture. So, do you really find it right, or you think that no, gym is all right out? It is the right way to get a healthy body.
Nah, because gym basically for those people who don't have much time. Like they are very busy in their schedule, they don't give time on their body. So they can go to gym, and for half an hour, for 1 hour, they can spend there, and they can do lots of exercises according to their physique. But if someone has lots of time, and I would definitely not prefer to go to the gym, because if you have time, then you can go to the ground in any kind of park or in any ground. Then if you are doing running, then 80 to 85% of disease can be cured by running only. So if you are doing running on the regular basis, then it will definitely the one of the best thing to do in your life.
So we can say like the functional fitness or the ground fitness.
Yeah.
Like our functional activities, the ground activities can also make us healthy.
Yes.
Right.
It is not all about that to do gym, need to go gym and do exercise. Means if you have to do exercise, so you can do in your house and parks too. It is not all about to lift the weight. It is all about that first we have to give time to ourselves. We can do a lot normal things such as squats, push-ups. These things we can do in our life. So by this thing we can be fit as fiddle. We can do other things to that, running. We can do cycling. So these are the one of the best way to do workout. If you don't have time to go gym.
Okay, like there is one more question popping up, that we have seen people who are going gym, the regular gym people, they are also very much into steroids, supplements, protein and all. So is it actually the healthy one, or we should avoid it?
What I personally believe that in that case, if you have to make a career in this field, so you have to take this thing. If you don't want to make your career in this field, so it is not for you, because it will take so much time. I'm damn sure about this thing, that if you are going in this field and if you have to make your future in this field, so you have to take this thing. Otherwise, there is no need to take this thing, because it can spoil your life. But under the guidance of your trainer and mentor, so you should take. From yourself, you don't have to take these things, because these things can damage your liver, kidneys
Body
in
organs.
future too. And another thing about that, taking steroids, people say generally it is bad, but what I personally believe that it is not bad. It's back on you that how much quantity and quality you take. Earlier I stated that under the guidance you should take. With an example that if you want to become a trainer, so you have to look like a trainer. If you have a good physique, so means you can easily attract people. They will come and they will take personal training and they will consider you as a good trainer. So same thing goes with this thing. If you take, so it is good. If you don't take, it is also good.
And there is a myth that if we are going to gym and if we are doing fitness, then we should have these things. We should have protein, we should have creatine, we should have these steroids. But if people only take daily dose of protein only by their normal food, then they don't need any kind of protein.
Supplements.
Yeah.
Supplements
They don't
and
need it.
steroids.
Yeah.
Actually, they don't need these things, because whatever you are eating at your place, means in your house, so it is so good. In nuts, in the pulses, in the kidney beans, in the peas, we get lots of protein. Soya chunk we can also eat. People generally say that we should not eat soya chunks just because of the gyno. But what I personally believe, in a day, a man can take 50 gram soya chunks. So nothing will harm him.
Okay, so as we are talking about all these protein, carbs and all, so I want to know what can be the ideal plan, or what can be the ideal diet plan for an average human body.
For a average human body, means You don't need to go for the alternatives. Whatever you have in your house, just go with that. You can eat chapatis, rice, brown breads, the vegetables, pulses. These are the best source. Means dates, seeds, nuts, milk. These are the one of the best thing. People generally say that I want to take a steroid and protein, but these things are not necessary. Your diet matters a lot. Whatever you are eating, it's matter.
Actually, our diet is the fuel of our body
Yes.
automatically.
And first, the person who is going to the gym, who are taking these things, that person should know that how that person can get the protein of their weight. If the person is 60 kg, then he should take or she should take the protein around 60 to 70 kg, 70 gram in a day. And how he or she can get only by their own, like their daily food as well.
Routine food. With the routine
Because
food, we can fulfill these.
Yes.
One chapati contains 2 gram of protein.
Okay.
Or you can say one brown bread contains 2 gram of protein.
Okay.
If they count that how they can get protein, like in milk, 50 ml of milk contains 16.3 gram of protein.
Routine.
So if they can calculate the quantity of protein, then they can get only by their daily routine food.
Okay. So like the routine food which we are having is all enough. We don't
Yes.
have to add something extra.
But it should not be too much spicy. So it will not be a good for
And
your.
same goes with the sugar.
Yes, it will not be good
We should
for your
avoid
body.
sugar from our daily routine.
Yes.
People who are basically want to make a career in bodybuilding or in sports, they need around 1.5 like 1.5 times or maybe 2 times of their body weight
Okay.
protein. So
But especially for the bodybuilders only. you are
Yeah.
mentioning.
And but there is one more thing that you should not take too much protein. But otherwise, you can go with the disease too. Because taking something in a large amount, so it is not good for our digestion.
Right. Like
Right,
limitation is everywhere. Like we should have limited things. Right.
Right.
Okay. Like, I have seen like very keenly that basically the youngsters and mainly the males, they have got a very much like infatuation towards having muscles, heavy body, right? I think you may understand.
Yes.
So like, do we say all those muscles only having health, or having a lean body can also be healthy?
if I talk about the lean body or the bodybuilder, then the person who is having like good physique, like big muscles, big or
Like pumping muscles.
pumping muscles or the lots of body weight, then that person can be fit. But the person who is having lean body, because he is doing ground fitness, that's why he is lean. He is not having lots of
He
he's
doesn't
not
lift,
lifting the lots of weights on his shoulder, on his legs. That's why he's not gaining weight. But he is much fitter than those persons who are lifting weights, because he can run faster.
He has stamina, we can say.
He has lots of stamina, because he has he has done ground fitness. That's why, because whenever we do something, we need stamina. Because people who are working in the gym, they only build their muscle. They don't work on their stamina. Because stamina plays a very vital role in our daily routine,
Daily routine,
in
yeah.
daily task as well.
Exactly. I do reckon with you.
With an example, I would like to tell you about that. One side is Virat Kohli and second side is Jay Cutler. If you see that Virat Kohli is so fit, means he is a fitness freak. But the
He is fitter than
Jay Cutler, it is an Olympia medalist and he has won 4 times Olympic medal. So what I personally believe that it doesn't mean that you have a lean body or the muscular body. If you are fit, so you can do anything. Means taking steroids, it is not a bad thing too. But what I personally believe that your stamina plays a vital role in that case. You must know that having a lots of muscles, but from inside you are nothing. So it will not help you in future.
Means like having muscles, heavy muscles doesn't define your fitness.
Yes, absolutely.
Right? Your stamina, your inner energy defines you as a fitter person.
Yes.
Right. So it can be done with anyone.
Yes,
like anybody
absolutely.
can be fit. They always don't need the muscles.
If I tell you about this thing that everybody, whosoever is there in the world. Everybody is fit in terms of physical. If I say someone that you have to lift 100 kg, but those who have been going gym for a long time, he and she can easily lift 100 kg.
Okay.
But if I say to someone who is below 18 and who don't go gym, if I say you have to lift 5 kg, so he and she can also lift. Both are physical fit.
Physically
But
fit,
it's
yeah.
depend on your it's depend on your things. That what means I mean to say that those who can lift 100 kg, it is their potential. Those who can lift 5 kg, it is their potential. It is all about the potential.
Okay, that's nice. Alright, like one more question is right there for you. That we have seen these days, the new generation is quite busy as we are running in the rat race these days. They cut through competition is there in the society to get success. And just because of that, there are many people who have no time to work over their fitness. So, what can be your suggestion for them? What they can do at their rooms?
There are many exercises which we call body weight exercises.
Okay, body weight
Body
exercise.
weight. It means you have to lift your own weight. Like push-ups. We count push-ups in a body weight exercise. Push-ups, pull-ups, and squats.
Okay.
These three exercises like people can do at their home as well,
Okay.
without any equipment. If they do on the regular basis these three exercises only, if they do it, then they can be fit and fine for a long time. Since the beginning, like I haven't go to the gym.
Okay.
Yeah,
So the fitness which you have achieved, it's just because of the ground fitness.
because
That's impressive.
I used to play cricket, and for that I had to play around 7 to 8 hours, like 3 to 4 hours for the fitness, for the ground fitness. We are running, we are just playing here and there, we are just running, doing something, and we are just playing. So for that, if you are not going to the gym, and if you are not what was the question?
For busy people. Like about you were saying, we used to go to the ground, we used to run a lot, and just because of the ground fitness, I have achieved this body.
So, like since the beginning, I had started my fitness journey from 10 push-ups only. Like 10 push-ups in the morning, 10 push-ups in the evening. So right now I can do 100 push-ups at a time. So it means that your steps, like once you take steps, then you don't have to stop. You just have to carry forward
Like
in your life.
consistency.
Consistency matters a lot, because consistency is all about your commitment.
Right.
So once you take commitment, then you have to prove it that I have taken something and I have to prove myself.
As my brother told you about that, the body weight. Apart from this thing, you can do a normal thing that walking, running, jumping jacks, crunches. You can do these things, and these are the one of the best way to fit yourself. Because earlier we have seen people, they were not into the gym. They used to do these things. They used to do jumping jack, crunches, squats. They used to do these things.
Right.
So if you do these things, so it will be a lucrative for yourself.
Exactly. Even previously, we have seen people used to be very much involved in the sports, in the games.
Yes.
And that was also one of the reasons they were very much fit. Because we didn't have the gym culture previously. It has been introduced recently only.
Even we didn't have the smartphones in our time. These days, small kids are having smartphones and they are very much into it, and that's why their eyes are getting weaker day by day.
And they're not into sports as well.
Yeah, their parents even don't allow
That's why
them
they're
to-
obese.
Yeah, you can say this thing, but if they, like their parents, indulge their children into any kind of sports, it could be anything. It could be anything. It should be must for children.
Exactly. And I think this should be the message for all the parents even, that they should enroll their student or their kids, their child into any sports.
Yeah.
It can be anything, as he has mentioned, like swimming, badminton, cricket, athletics, anything. It can be anything. But that thing would surely help that kid to develop that stamina and a healthy body from inside. Right?
Yes.
Because sports just like it doesn't teaches us that how to fit. It teaches us many things as well.
Right.
It teaches us that how we can lead the team. If you are a
Then
leader,
there can be many other qualities.
you can be the leader in your team as well. If you are leading there, then you can lead in other aspects as well.
Right.
Team building, how you can build a team, how you can take all the members with you. These all are the things.
There are always so many things which can be learned right there.
Yeah.
Okay, so what can be the last suggestion of yours to the young generation? As you have said, as you have given a suggestion to basically to the parents that they should enroll their kid to any particular sports or any activity. If you have to say something to the young generation, the leading generation we have got, the people between the 15 and 20s, right? Because they have a lot of study pressure these days, we have seen, because people are running, as we have seen, there is a very high competition even in the education sector too. So what can be your suggestion for them to stay fit, like mentally fit and physically fit as well? For the school going students, the college going students and all.
For the fitness, they just have to give only 1 hour for themselves, because he and she are the only one who can take care of themselves. Otherwise, there is nobody who will take care of them. They just have to do a normal things. They don't need to go gym.
And like 5 minutes of exercise.
They can do a normal workout at their place, wherever they live, in their house. If they don't have, so they can go park too. So these things they can do, but what I personally believe, that don't eat outside product and the sugary product, because if you contain sugar, so it is not good for yourself. It increase the cortisol level, through which people feel blue mood, depression. They feel something sluggish. So this thing is not good from my point of view.
And recently we have seen like a very big, or we can say, there is a very big trend of fast food, junk food. Like we have seen recently even on the social media, we have seen people are very much into junk food, fast food, which is not somewhere healthy for them, as he has mentioned recently about that.
But the people who are going to the gym, they generally avoid junk food and the fast food. But who are doing ground fitness, as if I take an example of myself, so I eat lots of food. I eat junk food as well. But what I do on the other side, I do fitness.
Like exercise, physical exercise.
If you eating something like which is not suitable for your body, then you should work for your body as well.
Right.
Whatever, like what kind of workout you are doing, it matters a lot. If you are burning more calories than whatever you are taking, like taking high calories and burning low calories, then your body will not be fit. So it should be balanced. Like whatever you are taking, then it should be burned more. Like you should burn more calories.
Exactly. So it's okay to eat, but also focus the same way into the exercise as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is okay.
Burn the calories, burn whatever the junk you have eaten, and that's the only option which we can do is exercise.
If you don't have time only, then you can give 30 to 40 minutes only. If you have 30 to 40 minutes for your own body, then it will help you to live your life at fullest.
Exactly. I also want to add a statement right there to you. We have seen recently the cases of heart attacks, cardiac arrest, liver problems, kidney problems have been increasing in the society. We have seen even people in the age of 70, 65, 60 are suffering from these diseases so much, right? And what I believe that lack of exercise and like lack of awareness about the food is only leading them towards having these much of diseases, like physical diseases in ourselves. So what I believe that we must go for this, we must put ourselves in physical exercises, having good food, and that may lead to have a healthy and a better life further.
Absolutely.
Right.
Because your diet, it's so important as comparison to your workout.
It's the fuel of our body.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the fuel.
It is.
And if until or unless the fuel is not healthy, the body can't work. The machine, the body which is our machine can't work well. It needs the suitable fuel for it.
Yes, absolutely.
And there is one more thing that our grandparents, they lived their life as flesh because they used to work in the villages, in the ground field. They didn't have that much disease as the people that this generation are having, because people are having lots of junk food. They eat burger, momos, pizza, pasta. So whatever they are having, they like maida is kind of a thing that they cannot digest easily. And if you are not working hard, you are just eating and just like laying on the bed, then it will harm you in the future. Definitely. If you are 20 right now, it will not harm you right now. It will not impact on your body right now. But after 10 years, 20 years,
Symptoms
it
will come, yeah.
Symptoms will come definitely. And then you'll recognize that why should I have, like, I should not have taken those things at that point of time.
Recently we've seen so many cases, students of 15, 16, 17
Yeah.
are suffering from heart diseases, BP problem, sugar problem,
Because
diabetes.
they don't know what they have to eat.
Yeah, exactly.
Even their
It's all about lack of awareness.
Yes.
Lack of awareness, and it's also about time. Like lack of time, people don't have time to actually cook healthy for themselves.
Right.
Parents are working, both the parents are working, children are doing what they want at the home.
Yes.
Right.
Because they generally think that outside food, junk food are so scrumptious. That's why they love to eat. But they don't know which type of disadvantage they will get in future.
future.
The
That's
cholesterol
very
level will increase. They can suffer with lots of disease, which
Exactly.
is not good for them.
Exactly.
They should eat only home-made food, which is so suitable for each and everyone.
Every human body. Exactly.
Right.
By the way, that was a very amazing session, and it was so good having you right there. And actually, I got to know so many things which I was not even aware about previously. And I would definitely share all these facts with everybody, whoever I can actually share with. And thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
And I hope you all also enjoyed this podcast session with us. And whatever the things have been said right there in the session, I hope you will also follow up in your life as well, and you have learned something fruitful out there as well. So, thank you so much.